Hey guys, this is Carl and Cindy. And Peter's giving us some homework to make some videos about something a little different than what we would want to focus on. Apparently he was a terrible political analyst. So, which is kind of what he does now, but apparently he wasn't cool with that because he was raging. So this is the situation that we've been in for a while. We've been in a rent house for probably 6 years or so, maybe over 6 years. And we've had a really cool rentee, landlord. And she's allowed us to do stuff with the house. We like to get old records and also refinish furniture, so we'll have like furniture pieces in waiting in, you know, different areas of the house, or like on the back deck covered up, you know, out of the elements, so we can get to them and redo them and stuff like that. So anyway, she's been really cool about stuff like that. The rent is up. Yeah, our rent is very fair here. We're kind of in the central Little Rock area, so we're really close to locally owned restaurants and shopping and things like that. It's also centrally located to our jobs. What was that? No. Which is great. Which is great. So what we've been doing for probably the last 3 years is going to look at open houses, just to get an idea of, in certain areas, what are we getting for our money. I would feel safe to say, and in this area, $300,000 is going to get you a lot of house in a pretty good area. Not sure what it's like where you guys live. I'm sure probably more, maybe less. You can get a lot of house. We're kind of looking for 4-bedroom, bonus room, a bonus room of some sort. You guys probably look at it as a basement. In this area, it's more of a bonus room, just because usually 1 or 2 of the walls are going to be exposed to the backyard, as opposed to everything being under the freeze level. I guess that's what you guys call it. We don't really have a freeze level. It's hot as hell in Arkansas most times, unless there's ice. So anyway, so we're gonna go look at a house right now, and just to kind of give you some idea of what we're looking at, it is about 2,300 square feet, 3-bed, 3-bath, and it has the bonus level, and I think they're using this bonus level as a master suite, I believe, just looking at pictures. So and they want $180,000 for it, which would allow us some it would allow us to not be poor with a house payment, and also do some renovating and turn it into what we want. So
we're not afraid of a fixer-upper.
We're not. We like doing stuff like that. Right. We don't seek it out necessarily, but I really don't want to be in a house where I can't do anything.
Right. Correct.
So what do you want to add to this?
Well, just that you're super duper picky. That's why we've been looking for a house for 3 years plus. We have.
Okay.
We've been looking for a long time, and we don't really have $300,000 to spend, unfortunately.
Right.
So we're having to do this on a budget.
I think it's fair. I'm okay with the challenge.
Mind you, we have a house that we want, that we like, but we don't know if we're going to get it.
Right. So yesterday, just to kind of give you guys a little backstory, there's a house that we found, and it's in a good location.
It's really cool. And
someone has gone in and they've kind of refinished the floors, and they've kind of spiced a few things up and painted. So they've done the necessities.
But there's a lot to be done still.
Right. There's still some things. Yeah. It's got a 4th bedroom. So we've talked about doing foster kids and things like that. So we want to have some extra space. And plus we have children now, so 12 or so. We're like the Duggars.
We're not like the Duggars.
Pick them up on eBay.
Not like the Duggars.
Right. So yeah, so we got some bad news, and we were told this house, it had been on the market for 80 days. Now all of a sudden has an offer in. So we weren't dragging our feet. We were trying to do some pre-planning, and we kind of got rushed in.
And then we have competition.
So we had a little competition.
But we might can show you guys that house too.
Right. So we may show you guys that house, and we may not. So just kind of hang in there.
We may.
We will. I'm sure.
Because I like it a lot.
So, anyways, we're gonna go look at this open house real quick. The cool thing about the open house is, and if you guys have looked in the past for a house, is you don't have to drag your realtor out. You get an idea where houses are, and
your realtor will love you if you do open houses. It saves her some time and effort and work. You put in some work ahead of it, and if you like it, then you can be like, hey, let's schedule and go back and look through at your own pace.
Right.
But you can rule stuff out quickly with an open house.
There's been a lot of times that we've pulled up and immediately said, nah, we don't like this location.
Because of the location, yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here. Or if the neighbors are like, there's like a bunch of car parts and old mowers and stuff like that sitting out front. I'm not hating on that. I just don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool that you collect metal stuff.
But it needs to have a place.
Yeah, and not in my line of sight. So anyways, we're gonna go look at this house. Maybe we can take you guys in, maybe not. I don't know what the realtor is gonna do at this open house. So
we'll just sneak you in.
So we may just sneak you in.
Yep.
Maybe I can like open my zipper and slide the camera out.
Oh no.
Something like that.
Zipper. No zipper.
It'll be a low viewing point, but
no zipper. No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. Let's go.
All right. We'll see you in a second, guys. Okay, so we're at the house now. This is the house on Del Rio that's roughly 2,300 square feet. So we're gonna try to go into it now. All right, guys, we'll see you on the inside. Okay, guys, so we're back. We just went to that open house, Del Rio, 2,300 square feet, and I took some footage, but I didn't take a lot. As soon as we walked in the door, literally the realtor was on us. And so just a heads up to you guys that are realtors or want to become realtors, that shit sucks. Don't do that. Like, it's like a used car lot kind of situation. Let the people come in and explore without you explaining every square foot of the house. We see what's going on. We got it.
Well, and if you have questions, you can ask.
Right, I can find you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're at the front in high heels holding papers in your hand. I got it. So, but on that same note,
we just got a phone call.
Right.
Our realtor.
Yes.
Who's pretty awesome.
Yes, she is.
And she's been with us for 3 years, y'all, so she's pretty awesome. She just said that we got the house that we bid on.
That's right. So we got the house that we bid on. So, some individual was kind of stressing us out when they dropped that bid, and we were trying to get some pricing on a fence and stuff like that, so we kind of had to rush it a little bit, but the price was still extremely fair. We're pretty much going to pay what we're paying now for rent, and it's a great location. That's right. Yeah. So, and she's gonna win an Emmy for drama. So anyways, we're gonna run by that house real quick. We don't have a ton of battery left, but we'll run back by that house that we actually are buying now if the inspection checks out, and we'll just get some footage of the outside. And because we can't get in because our realtor is actually in Houston right now, and again, we're in Little Rock, so she called us to let us know all this is kind of going
And by the way,
through.
she did this offer for us last night on a Saturday night when she's out of town visiting her family. She put the offer in for us so that hopefully we wouldn't lose the house. So shout out to Sean.
Right.
And it's all good news. But we were ready if it wasn't. Like,
That's
we were just
right.
going to keep going.
Right.
So
that's right. We've been looking for a while, so it doesn't hurt to look a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So, all right, so we're gonna head over there, guys. All right, guys, so I just did kind of a quick walk around ish kind of thing. So here's the house that we're getting, and like I said, it still needs a few things done to it, but it's cool because we like doing projects like that. So I don't know,
super cute.
yeah. So, and it's a great location. Like,
yeah, look at our street. Look down at the big trees. Oh, it's so pretty.
right.
And down this way.
And somebody's grilling. It smells like chicken or whatnot. So, and it is humid as hell outside right now. And it's not like we just picked the humid street. This is Arkansas. It's like always 100% humidity, which is ridiculous. And it's always cool when you have little to no hair, because then it just runs onto your face.
Oh, look here.
So,
Woo pig.
woo pig indeed. Yes, #1 at being last in the SEC, but it's cool. All right, guys, thank you for coming on this journey with us.